Slocum-Dickson Medical Moment is happening right now.
Yeah.
Of course, Adrian in studio. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
So, now you see, I really want to take the jokes from off the air right now
no, you can't do that.
and implement
You can't
them
do
now.
that.
And
No.
that would be, but if I say it like that, I realize I can self-edit.
Okay.
So that way,
Well-
I don't make a mistake.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Go me.
right.
All right. Slocum-Dickson Medical Group located on Burstone Road, 798. And of course, I can't read my handwriting. The phone number, 798-1500.
Yeah, 798-1500.
All right, thank
but
you.
we have a whole bunch of phone numbers, so just go to the website because if you're looking for a specific doctor, it's best just to call their office. So sdmg.com is your best bet.
SDMG, or like the Facebook page, SDMG, Slocum-Dickson Medical Group, SDMG.com. Would you like to introduce who you brought with you today?
Yeah, so today we have Sue Buscher, who's the director of our rehab department at Slocum-Dickson. So, we talk about all the providers we have, but we also have a bunch of ancillary services that sort of support our providers and help us really give comprehensive care to our patients. And the rehab department is one of these great services that we offer.
Absolutely. Sue, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Wonderful. Get just a little bit closer to the microphone. As this time of the year, between if you're an older person, ice, slipping, falling, and shoveling, and then of course if you have kids, we're talking sports stuff, with tweaks and injuries and stuff like that. You really don't realize how important the rehab stuff is until you're in pain and until you need it, and it is a lifesaver. It really and truly is.
Yes, it can be.
So talk to me about what you guys offer at Slocum.
So we have a full range of rehab services. We have both occupational and physical therapy. But today I'm here mainly to talk about this unique piece of equipment that we've had. It's called the multi-cervical unit.
Okay.
It's an
multi-cervical unit?
Yep.
Okay.
And what it is it's an integrated computerized system that allows us as therapists to evaluate our patients that have chronic neck pain. It allows us to evaluate their strength and their range of motion very specifically.
Okay.
And it actually...
Is it kind of like, is it like the goggles that my son got at Christmas?
Virtual reality.
Yeah.
No.
It's not like that. No. So how does this thing work?
Well, it's a machine, and I don't want to say that to make anybody afraid, but it's something that allows us to assess the neck very specifically. So,
okay.
Being that it's a machine, you're kind of strapped in, so it isolates the neck.
Right. So they can see because everything is all connected. Because the leg bone's connected to the ankle bone.
Right.
But everything's connected. So they isolate you so that way you can't move, but they can see how everything is working and if everything, almost like traffic. How we got messed up with the traffic?
Yes.
Make sure traffic's working the right way, correct?
Yes. It allows us to allow the neck to exercise in a very unique, isolated way, where no other piece of equipment allows us to do that.
And this is called the MCU?
Yep. It's called the multi-cervical unit, but it's abbreviated MCU.
Nice. I thought it was going to be like a new spin-off for CSI.
I was like, SVU. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Immediately.
But the fact is that it's rare to the area, and the fact that Slocum-Dickson has it is amazing, and the OT and the PT department at Slocum is incredible. I mean, you guys are doing wonders for so many people here in Central New York, and the fact that people can go and stay under one roof, especially in the wintertime.
Right.
Being able to go in to see the primary and be like, hey, you know what? Head on over and just go downstairs and get the test done. And let me make a phone call over, see if they can squeeze you in over here and not have to take all the time out of your busy schedule. It really makes things so much easier.
Right. Yeah, they work wonders with our other providers. They work really well together. And you can put off some other things like surgeries and medication and things just by starting with the physical therapy. And sometimes your problem can be cured that way, But it's important to mention, too, that, it's great if you have a provider within Slocum-Dickson. But if you have one outside of Slocum-Dickson, you're welcome to come as well. And you don't always need a referral either. So, check out our rehab department, give them a call, and see you may be able to even self-refer.
Oh,
in
wow.
certain cases. So,
that's very cool. Yeah. That's very, very cool. So, literally, if the doctor's like, you know what, you're going to need some OT or you're going to need some PT, give Slocum. Be like, hey, I want to try Slocum.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that. Slocum-Dickson Medical Group, located on Burstone Road, 798-1500, sdmg.com. Make sure you like their Facebook page. Sue, thank you for coming in. Definitely appreciate that.
Thank you.
Adrian, always a pleasure.
Oh, you too. Thank you.
I'll save the joke. Okay, the jokes are
don't
coming
stop
in.
it.
3, 2, 1. Here come the jokes.